what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. This is as real as it can get. As the title describes, I think I have the new variant of COVID. What is it called? Mormons. No. Microns? Can't really find the name of it. Anyway, I must have put it in that title. Yeah, that's the new variant that everyone has around London now. Today apparently they found 100 new cases. So we're going to be talking about it today in my Vlogmas number 3. So how did we find out that we have that? So this morning my husband had to go to the hospital to do some tests. So of course we're not counting on the NHS, so we had to go to a private hospital because he has some health problems. So we ended up at that place. I went with him just to keep him company and for moral support. And at the before you get into the clinic, there is like a small door that takes you to a place where you do the test. So we went in, he took a test. 10 minutes later they call him back and they say to him, you're tested positive, we need to do the second test. Then they call him again, and then they did the test again, and they call him again, and the test came out positive again, and then they make him go through this machine that actually confirms that it's COVID. Then after that she looked at me and she was like, yeah, you both need to isolate. And I was like, I don't have any symptoms. I have some bad headaches, I feel tired, I've been having a problem with my shoulder because I fell on it, but yeah, I don't have any bad symptoms. So came back home, took the first test that you take at home. I took the first test, came out negative, took the second one, came out positive. Now psychologically I feel like I have COVID because now all this tiredness and headaches and all the symptoms starts coming up, and I'm just wondering, is it really COVID or is it just my brain playing games on me? But yeah, anyway, even those tests I don't believe them, to be honest with you. Yeah, so this is how I start my third Vlogmas. My face looks like I'm tired, so I apologize. But yeah, we're gonna try to do something. I don't know. I need to do something interesting. I was also trying to take a video of my tree at night because it looks so cute at night. So I'll do that later, maybe tonight, since I'm stuck at home and I'm isolating and I can't leave and I can't do anything. So we'll be doing stuff from home. My Vlogmas is going to be 100% from home. Come in here. I want you to tell us how you're feeling. I'm making a video. I'm like, I don't want you to show, just your voice. How are you feeling? There you go. Hold this closer to your mouth.
So I guess this is day 3 of COVID.
Is it day 3 or is it day 1?
Well, I think when I first had the symptoms was Sunday,
Yeah.
and now I've had the PCR test twice. So this is like day 3.
Okay.
So I'm going to now isolate for the next 10 days.
So you had fever.
I had fever and I lost all sense of smell and taste.
And
Like I've got this metal.
coughing, runny nose. I guess the same symptoms as the first one.
Yeah, fever, persistent cough, and loss of taste, loss of smell and taste.
So I was talking about Omicron.
Omicron.
Yeah, Omicron variant, and I called it Mormon.
Mormon.
That's the only one I could remember.
Momicom. Let me just.
Mormon variant. Oh my goodness.
Does that mean I'm going to be?
All the religious people.
Am I going to become super religious? Am I going to divert?
Yeah. So yeah. For me, it just I've started feeling tired and stuff, but I don't know. I think the symptoms, I don't have that big of symptoms, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's definitely different from the first time. So in March 2020,
it's definitely milder.
Yeah, we both had COVID. It was in the beginning of the COVID pandemic. Give me that. Sorry. Yeah. So in the beginning of pandemic, and no one knew what it was. So when we had it the first time, it was literally like we were dead. We were dead. We were like for 2 days. I can't remember even doing anything. We would wake up, drink water, go to sleep. Wake up, drink water, go to sleep. It was like.
We wanted to jump out of our skin.
And the fever and tiredness and everything. But I never lost taste, and even now, as it says, you're made in Morocco. Your taste doesn't go.
Made in Marrakesh.
Made in Marrakesh. Yeah. What else is different on this variant? I just want to educate people about it. I feel like this is all bullshit, to be honest with you.
I mean,
Even though, like you said, you've been really sick and I've been feeling bad, but it's still not like as the first one.
yeah, I mean, and also they're saying that, like, if you compare this to Omicron or Momicron to the Delta variant, the Delta variant was a lot worse. They're saying the symptoms are a lot worse.
Okay.
This feels like it's milder in symptoms. Maybe that's why I got it. So it was much more easier to get it, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, loss of smell, runny nose, feel a bit bunged up, bit spaced out.
Okay.
That's it.
That's what it is. That's the summary of it. And we're self-isolating for now.
Yeah.
And we're eating, we're feeding the flow, like they say. We're eating
The junk.
the junk.
We're eating the junk.
Eating the junk, like they say. Feeding the flow. Yeah, there you go. It's what you were saying. Can you repeat it? Hold on, my phone is ringing. This is Hannah.
So yeah, I mean, I kind of didn't think I had it, and then I did the swab PCR test one time, then I did the second time, and it confirmed.
So the thing for you was like
this is like in the middle of central London, outside the centre.
Get out of the hospital and then just jump in a cab or something. How are you gonna get back home? Like you're stuck. Like you literally have to get in contact with people to get back home.
It's like I needed a sign saying, you know, I am now positive.
Positive. Don't come closer.
Please keep your distance.
Oh God.
Disarm socially, and then then isolate myself. You know, in London, it's not possible. So that was weird.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine how many people are walking around in the same situation.
They said, I saw in the news just now, so today there was already 100 cases in London of the Omicron, I don't know what's her name. Yeah, and then just right now another 90 people confirmed, which we are one of them in those tests, because they kind of counted us in it.
Yeah, the two of them.
So, yeah, so that is funny. But I still believe that this is a whole strategy to push people to get the booster. I still believe that.
Well, now they're saying
it can still be just the same COVID and giving it a name and be like, yeah, you know what? There is a new thing and it has a different name and it has different symptoms and go get a booster. Do you get me?
Yeah, and now they're saying that if you get 3 jabs of Pfizer vaccine, you're protected against the Omicron.
Who's saying that?
The news, the BBC News, the online news. So
is it American news or UK?
UK news that if you take 3 jabs of the Pfizer vaccine, which means they're going to give you another jab, and then you're protected from Omicron.
Whatever.
And that's only
We're actually vaccinated. We got the AstraZeneca, both vaccines, but we have decided not to get the booster. So that's why we're talking about it now.
That may change.
No, it's not going to change. What's the booster for? To give you the antibodies again. We're getting the antibodies naturally now. So actually I completely forgot. I wanted to show you this at night. You have all these colors with the lights. Looks quite cute. I just love it. What do you think, guys? While he's eating his food, I'm showing you this. This looks quite cute. It's so cute. I love this one. And the lights.
My slides are good. How did you get the
What?
This is how an Indian does it. I've had the heritage in the family for 50
But
years.
mine's look way better.
This looks like my colon on the left.
Oh my goodness, that was
This is
on
much
camera. So mine look much better. First of all, this is, what's it called, babe? Pop them.
Yeah, yours look better.
This is a very Indian thing that I actually make better than him. Ah, babe, this is not cooked. Look at this. This is not cooked. This is not cooked. You know what? Let me do it. Okay, mate. First, you take this. You drop it here. And then it's just, yeah. Well, it's just gonna flip like that. Give it a moment. Just push it sometimes on the side because it needs to cook. Actually needs more oil, but I just don't want to use that much oil.
No, I don't do it. It's fine.
So, and then you turn it to the other side, and then you push it a bit so that all the sides cook. Pop-a-dub. So this is what we do with COVID and isolated in the house.
Pure boredom.
Pure boredom. And then it looks like this. And it's very crispy. That's it. And then we're having it with the tomato chutney. This one I bought it, I remember, for cheese. Anyway, let's have that, babe. What time is it?
It's 12 o'clock, midnight feast. For 12 minutes. We do something for 12 minutes when it comes to food. 12-minute pasta. Today we do, well, today you did a 12-minute poppadom.